Come game hunting with me at Oklahoma's Gaming Frenzy in search of Game Boy games from my childhood. First off, the Super Mario Land box was crazy, but then they had the Zelda Game Boy box, which was even crazier. Unfortunately, they were out of my budget. Then I continued on where this vendor had a Toys R Us Game Boy Advance, which was just crazy to me, absolutely blew me away. So I continued on to another vendor where they actually had a bunch of boxed Game Boy Pokemon games, but again, these were way out of my budget. So I went back to the rest of their booth and ended up finding the trading card game for Pokemon for 25 bucks, which was pretty awesome. This booth had a few Game Boy games here and even a game that was flipped over, but when I flipped it over, it was a Tetris with a terrible label. This booth had a few games on the table, but nothing I had to have, and then I got to this binder full of games and ended up grabbing a good copy of Tetris for only like $9, which was pretty good.